about them base hits.
He singled his first time around. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I see the big pop
Alex
up.
Gordon digs in now with a chance to at least tie the game, if not give his club the lead here in the early stages. And this ball will be chopped.
That was it.
Foul.
That was it. Alex Gordon hit 2 grand slams in 2013.
And 1-1 as this one's in on
he's
the
about
hands.
to hit a grand slam
the
in the
worst case
postseason.
scenario, you've got to be thinking sac fly. A grand slam sure would be nice, but you've got to make sure you at least get.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're not going to get him at the plate as 2 runs have scored, and they take a 2-1 lead. Billy Butler will dig in now with 2 runs already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Come on, Butler, do something.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but
Good job.
meanwhile the
Good
runner
job.
is in to score.
Yeah, that's good.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3 as he comes through with a simple ground ball with a runner on third to drive him in.
Salvador Perez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Davis will put this one away. Jonathan Scope makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He dials down on that one, but the result's the same. It's a called strike as he's in the hole now, 0-2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Nick Markakis will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
Tough way.
Grounded foul off to the right side. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Strikeout.
Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here. Especially
This is a team that won't
leave
do
it there as
anything.
the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail it here 3-1.
Leading off for Kansas City.
Now here's the first pitch.
Eric Hosmer.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Therefore, it is Deaza, and he's got it for the first out. Mike Moustakas will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a fastball here is hit softly to the left side of the infield. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Lorenzo Cain will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Adam Jones will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Center fielder, Adam
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now. That's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3 straight strikes to the first hitter in the inning. 3 straight balls now to the second.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Chris Davis will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
He'll try another curveball here, but this misses the target away. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to backdoor him with another breaking pitch right there, and they're staying away from the fastball so far, at least in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Alcides Escobar will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Norichka Aoki will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. A ball bounced toward the hole, and it'll get past Hardy into left field. It's a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Shit.
Omar Infante will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
Omar Infante.
And there he goes towards second.
That's gone.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Markakis will be there to punt it away in front of the big scoreboard. Throw back to first. Doubles him up, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. J.J. Hardy will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Alejandro De Aza will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses. It's 2-1.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out.
The catcher, number 32.
Matt Wieters is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Jonathan Scope will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten up, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Alex Gordon will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. And the sixth inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Billy Butler will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Who the hell are these guys? I don't even know what the hell they are.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Salvador Perez will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the. Nick Markakis will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Manny Machado will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Adam Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. There's another pitch right on the block.
That would have been bad, man. Shit.
And he punches out another one.
Good.
Make it 9 for the ball game.
Too
Nelson
rough.
Cruz will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Orioles.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out
This
of
guy's
North Carolina
dangerous.
in 2006.
The one on the mound?
The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
This guy's nasty.
Eric Hosmer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.